So I guess we got a BL on our hand without actually being a BL. So Vampire Dormitory definitely has me feeling some type of way. People are comparing this to Orange Host High School Club, but let me just say that more than anything, I've been kind of pissed off watching this. But let me explain here. Our MC Mito here, who is disguising herself as a boy, which at first, I didn't really understand why she was doing that, but I read some comments on Mal, which made a very good point, and it's the fact that she is homeless. She is out on the streets. She doesn't have anybody who loves her, and that makes her blood really nasty to these vampires, I guess, because love makes your blood really sweet and whatnot. I'll just get into that in a minute. Why I was really angry is that she doesn't have anybody that loves her. She doesn't love anybody else. She has to disguise herself as a boy because, well, she wouldn't be homeless and wouldn't be out on the streets if she actually, well, didn't have the wig on and disguise herself because, you know, she actually has long hair, which I was really confused about. I was like, dang, bro, like her hair is extremely long. I'm actually kind of surprised that she covered all the hair, you know, in there, but hey, GG's. And if she was, well, dressed like that all the time, she would just be able to find a place to stay, probably not very long, and she would just be used. So I guess being homeless and just trying to make ends meet barely is probably better than being used by people. It's just really messed up how her life has been ever since she was a child. She has been basically alone. Like, nobody cares about her. Her parents freaking died at a young age, and her relatives seem like pieces of crap too. They don't want her. They don't care about her. They're just kind of like, oh, I guess you can stay with us, but I mean, you really can't. It seems like as soon as she was 18 years old or however old to be able to like get a job and whatnot and be out of school, she was kicked out. I don't know if this is her aunt or something like that, but basically she was like, well, you know, you have a pretty face. I'm sure you'll be fine wherever you go, so just get out of here. It's like, dang, really, man? Really? Like, just treating our homegirl like that? So she's been out, like, here struggling for who knows how long, man. That really got me irritated. Let's get into, like, the whole romance of this shit. So, to be the true vampire, like, leader or whatever, you need to fall in love and have a partner that you truly love or something like that. How I thought this was gonna be a BL at first is because our vampire MC here says that he's going to try to love Mito because he sucked her blood and thought it was disgusting and then was told, like, oh yeah, the reason why her blood just is terrible tasting because she doesn't have anybody to love her. And apparently, the more you're loved, the sweeter your blood is. The whole romance is based off, I guess, him loving her and having her become his thrall, I think is what it was called. I don't really know what a thrall is. All I know is they're like little creepy things from Destiny 2. So, I mean, that's going on. But again, everybody thinks that she's a dude. And he even states that, like, oh, you know what? You're the perfect person for me to fall in love with because I need a pretty boy. I need a dude to fall in love with. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, he likes dudes. That's all cool. But then she's even like, bro, I'm a girl. Like, what the hell? The way he said it, I can't drink women blood. It's just like, okay, does that mean, like, you're actually poisonous to it and that's why it tasted bad for you? Or, like, you just don't like women? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to bring up this point because this is so freaking true. This person, Glimsering on Twitter, says, yeah, this is so 2000s shojo coded. And it really does remind me of, like, you know, early 2000 type of anime, you know, just, you know, modern. When I actually looked up the manga, it came out in 2018. So this is not early 2000s, man, not at all. So I was genuinely surprised. I was like, dang, man. Yeah, this definitely does, you know, hit that like 2000 shoujo type of vibe here. So, I mean, it's not a BL, obviously. It's a cross-dressing anime, and by no means am I upset about that. It's just like, okay, this is certainly something, all right? And the romance didn't really hit me either, but what did hit me was the beautiful animation. Honestly, I was genuinely surprised. Like, this scene right here, like, dang, bro, dang. That slow motion looked pretty dang good to me. And then this whole scene, you know, the prettiness. I don't know, man. To my eyes at least, man, it was hitting, man. It was hitting. I'm like, ooh, this looks kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I didn't really feel too attached to the characters, the romance. Not really a whole lot that I'm like really messing with, but visually, I like it, man. I will give it that. It is a very, very pretty looking anime. So yeah, Vampire Dormitory, certainly an anime of all time. But everyone, hope you all did enjoy the video, and if you would please use code illyadere for your orders, I'd really appreciate that. And I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time.